This our name may not look good at all. Good evening, wonderful people from the YouTube world. Right now, man to go be we American citizen and a Jamaican citizen getting some altercation. So we're here to have a little discussion on the whole topic because you know look good at all. And I remember one time I was working with a company and I was the manager on duty and our policy was and still is the customer is always right. But however, it's an American thing and it's a customer service thing. I think that just listen to people, but get mad in the comment section and thing. But what may I say still, she's wrong and she's right. Yeah, she's right to defend herself, but based on the situation, it didn't reach in a way that she had was to fight.
There's a video now making it rounds on social media. A video which involved what appears to be a server at a popular hotel chain and a female guest. Look, when we speak of these hotels as the modern plantations, people think a joke we make. Look, when you go to these hotels, many a times you will see the disrespect, the humiliation that these employees must endure in order to earn a living. And the funny thing is, these guests doesn't know any better because in their hearts, when they're paying that type of money to stay at a hotel, they're thinking they are Virgin Mary and Joseph. So when they are here, they're supposed to be treated like royalty. Not only that, they're supposed to be able to mete out any type of disrespect they feel like they can or they want to onto the people who serve them. Right? Because they are paying high volumes of money to stay in these places. But little do they know that the people who are serving them are not benefiting from these high fees. You see, I'm going to show you how these colonization work. These hotels are what the government uses as ways to inflate the employment rate. These hotels have what they call contract workers. Every 2 or 3 months, they take on a new batch. And then they send home the old batch and say, hey, we'll call you when we need you. And they recycle them. And very few will get a second call for a second term, second contract, 2 to 3 months or 4 to 5 months. That's how the new hotel industry in Jamaica operates. It's a new slave plantation. And little do the people who go there know that these little Jamaican people who are serving them diligently are not really benefiting from the high fees that they pay. You understand? It's hard. And when you look at the plantations, you see these guys from different races walking around with pages and walkie-talkie on their belts, like they're border patrol agents in Miami and Chicago. While these Jamaicans walk around and accept all the disrespect from these people. And even if they report this to the administrative staff, nothing will get done because they are supposed to endure this because they're the new slaves. And us as Jamaicans sit back and watch that, and our leaders sit back and watch that. Where in the contract that these investors sign are there provisions for these simple Jamaicans working there? They are contracted workers. That means they have no fringe benefits, no health, no dental, no accidental death, no life, no paid vacation, no bereavement, no fringe benefit. That is why they are considered contracted workers.
Good evening, Free Throat Chat. I'm here to give my opinion on the fight at the hotel between the worker and the guests. On my point of view, I think it was unfortunate, but I think the guest was wrong to throw the water or juice in the worker's face. And you know Jamaicans, they are not going to, take it like just lightly like that. So she did not take it lightly. And I don't think it was right for her to attack a young lady like that. But she was defending herself, and I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't take it like that. No matter what the circumstances, I would not take it like that. The Bible says you must turn the other cheek, but I would not turn the other cheek because she was wrong. She was wrong. She was wrong. On the worker's point of view and her work situation, maybe she have it in her contract that she must, the guest is always right, but she didn't see it that way. So unfortunately, of what happened, that is the outcome, and that is my point of view. Okay, bless.
Attitude, on a dirty attitude. When you come to Jamaica, you make sure so you left it America with uno. Whether I come from wherever, I'm not even going to talk about the Canadian people because uno black Americans, uno are the one that come to Jamaica and feel like you must disrespect people any kind of way. You must assault people and feel like say uno going to walk away with it. Anytime uno black Americans, uno with the nasty attitude or whatever uno want to do, uno come to Jamaica, uno make a sad mistake because uno go get to the rasp up. Perfect example of this what happened at the RIU Hotel. And I hope so RIU don't fire this girl. She was defending herself. The lady there on her work and I do her work. Who is you, girl? Who is you, girl? If you come take water throw in her face. Who is you, girl? You and your friend and you cannot fight. You cannot fight and you come to Jamaica and not trouble people. How you if you come to Jamaica come trouble people and you cannot fight? Make it make sense to me, my love. That's why the barefoot lady said she don't want to know her place. And when the barefoot lady did talk, all of her bex her in the feelings, now you see, you feel like you can't come make America, you Yankee or wherever you want to be. You left America come down with the same attitude and do America, you want to go get popped. The only thing me didn't want to see, you outer order. You outer order, me no any hotel worker, one of their hotel worker, any guest assault, throw nothing pound, and put and pound, fix them business and defend themselves. If you have to walk off, walk off. And me no want to eat a 9-day card for this because me see everybody a try to support the young lady who was abused by the guests. RIU Hotel, me no see no issue no statement yet. Me want to know if you did ask them guests to leave. Me want to know if we ask them guests to leave because what you should have done as me expected, guests come and assaulted a worker employer, but I want to know if you did ask the guests to leave. Or you ask the girl to leave because you hotel people, you hotel managers, and you hotel act like I said, you feel like saying guests them and a human being. They want to come and work and guess because of money, and you want a good name, and you want to the name in the media. You feel like saying, I commend this girl, goody. You angle yourself well. Pop this why me say when the barefoot woman said black Americans, come at people place, damage it, destroy it, attitude sink, it will did vex. Now look at you.
Come here. Guess what's happened? There's a video going around in social media where an American woman decides to throw water in the face of a Jamaican worker in the hotel in Rio Montego Bay. And she got dealt with big time. And then a friend tried to intercede and she got dealt with also. She got swung right to the ground. Now, it's a warning for you ladies in America. I'm not saying all of you in America or wherever you come from, do not go to Jamaica and think you can disrespect anyone there because they won't take it. They have the code is respect, yeah? And that's what you always say, they say respect man and whatever, yeah? They take respect and seriously, yeah? So if you go to America, you go to Jamaica and you decide you want to disrespect, you will be dealt with. They don't care who you are. It could be the Prime Minister who goes somewhere on on a walkabout and he disrespects someone, they're gonna deal with him. Yeah, they don't care. So it's a warning. Ladies from America, and I'm not saying all the ladies in America, know what you're doing when you go. If you leave your manners, please bring your manners to Jamaica. You can't leave in America. You have to bring your manners with you. And if you haven't got any manners, you try and learn some before you go to Jamaica. Because if you go there and disrespect anyone in Jamaica, they will not have it. Yeah? So that girl, she got a good whopping for misdemeanor. And if she had a problem with the hotel worker, she should have gone and just set it to the desk, the front desk, and they would have dealt with it. But no, she thinks she's going to throw water in the face of the woman and thinks she's going to woman's just going to take it. She wasn't taking it at all. So it's a warning. Manners carry through the world, ladies. So when you go anywhere, you have manners, and you don't go on like you're at home, back at home. The things that you can get away with at home in your country, another country won't appreciate it and won't take it. And Jamaica is definitely one of them. They do not take disrespect. I repeat, Jamaicans will not and do not take disrespect. So you were warned. Bye for now.
Get mad in the comment section and thing, but what may I say still? She's wrong and she's right. Yeah, she's right to defend herself, but based on the situation, it didn't reach in a way that she had was to fight. I mean, yes, I want must um must defend themselves, but I know the contract that she signed when she start working at the company states that no fight not supposed to go down between the customer and yourself. And I mean the girl, the American girl was acting all bougie and act like she all this and all that, you know. And realize the Jamaican girl just chill and I take in everything what she say. However, when she threw the drinks in the young lady face, that sparked some anger in her and she couldn't hold back no more. But when I look upon her, when I say still, you know, she remember she's her assistant manager, so she's supposed to be an example setter, right? The water went into her face. It's obvious that it was not threat to her life, and and I said, let's listen to me. I said, this have nothing to do with me. I take up the side, yeah, because Jamaica is my country and she is one of us and she's a Jamaican. But it's just that two wrong can't make a right, yeah. The wrong for act like she had some dumbass and she wrong for throw water upon the girl. Water, liquor, whatever it is. But she could have hold back, you know. I mean, as I say, she could have just move and go somewhere else and just chill and ask them to move her from her for this. And ask her to make sure, and ask them, I even ask them to say, look here, I am too upset to work, so I'm asking for a leave up after for the rest of the day. Yeah, just what may I say? What may I say? Two wrong cannot make a right, right? And the American lady, she's wrong, 100% wrong. But the fact, cause it come like you and somebody a fight. Right, or somebody lick you and they use one knife stab the person and the person dead. Regardless of the case, you're gonna be charged for murder. You understand? As I said, she didn't after the water or the drinks was thrown, she walked away. Yeah, and now the Jamaican lady pursue her and knock her out. So in the rest of this video, the fact of the matter is I think the American citizen, she's wrong, she's wrong, she's wrong, she's wrong a million times. But as I said, you know, some of the time you have to walk away from trouble when you can. You know, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. You know, but it's just all of this animosity and all of this crap where you go around now wouldn't be there. I mean, what people were saying that they're not like how the Jamaican girl met the American girl throw water upon her, but I mean, it would be just that. You understand? And Jamaican people still, you know, and we say respect are due, and you see, because we are a person who respect people and we'd love to be respected, and the American girl throwing the water in her face was a total disrespect for it, and from them and a total disrespect for the rest of the staff member, because if she do it to that person, she would do it to anybody else there. So my opinion, that's it. There are two sides to the story, and she's wrong and she's right. So you say she have her right and she give it away in some sense of the word. Yeah, so bear with me and look through this what me I try to say. Now see if you can see the side of me I come off of. Thank you all for watching and have a good night, day, morning. About the fight that happened in the hotel in Rio, Montego Bay.
Well, me feel say the lady who threw the water upon the manager herself is totally wrong. Because you don't like somebody do you that. You know, so it's a total disrespect.
But your work description tells you that you're not supposed the customer is always right. What do you think about that?
I figure say some people will hold their cool, you know. Nothing wrong with that because you're supposed to have a anger management in one way. But me not think me gonna make somebody throw acid in my face. You know.
So you think the worker is wrong or the worker is right? What do you think?
The worker is also wrong in a sense to take on that action, but the lady himself would do that in totally out of order.
Thanks for your opinion, sir.
Yeah.
That right there, we're not gonna work with that. Let me tell you something. When you visit someone's house, you visit someone's house with respect and with manners. Now, imagine you working at a place, treating people with respect, serving people, and in return of you giving people hospitality, them turn around and throw something at your face. And the worst thing about it, you don't expect it to come from somebody who looking like you. Now, them two girls leave them place, them quote unquote America, went to Jamaica at RIU Hotel to quote unquote go on a vacation. And that is how you behave on a vacation. Vacation is somewhere where you go to relax and full joy yourself because you're coming from a stressful environment. Because yes, America is stressful. No matter what you have to have stress. Because the more you get is the more them take. And you go on a vacation to enjoy yourself. And you bring your dirty mentality, your ghetto lifestyle, your hood rat lifestyle to other people's country. And you go there with this privilege because you're coming from America. They are USA. So you can talk to people anyhow. And when in your country, you can't do what you do. You know what I'm talking about. So the girl is doing her job. As you can see, she's standing, holding her hands. Them two little hood rats hopping at the lady's face. One walk away, throw something in her face. We not gonna tolerate that. No, we not. I used to work in a hotel back home in Jamaica, you know. I mean, I tell you something, you know. And something would go through. Because according to them, the customers come first, or the guests come first. The guests are always right. And we are always wrong. Because it's tourism. But may I tell you, when people have enough, them people used to working and serving, sometimes them can't even collect tip. Because the policy of the hotel is not for them to get tip. So I would then give them off a tech. When I used to work in Jamaica, working hotels in Jamaica years back, and I used to get some lovely money per weekend. Nobody in Jamaica no rich like me when they come weekend. And I think I was making money. But when I calculate the money at that time, I was making less than 50 US a week. So sometimes we as musicians make the most money, you know. So I cannot imagine what them, the waiter and the staff, are making. Second thing, the lady, sometimes most waiters, they do morning shift and afternoon shift. So then they get to go home. And when they go home, they have to go home in them uniform. And you throw something in her face, wet up her clothes, and she go take public transportation. Because 99% of the workers, them don't have them own vehicle. So if you take everything into consideration, miss, you know, out of order, miss, you know, fire the lady, you know, give the lady her job. Matter of fact, what your name? I don't even know your name, but let me tell you something. When one door closed, many more go open. And a lot of times people from Jamaica complain and nothing come out of it. But hear me, that one here, they get served. They deserve what they get. You're too out of order.
I am not sure if you guys saw the video with the incident that happened at RIU with the staff and the guests. I heard that the guests must throw water in the girl face, so she and the girl start fight. And you know the funny thing, the next one in the green bath suit, before she go to know if you go try part them and try to squash it, she gone fight too. Me only see when time the staff comes, so whoop! And me see mama spread out on the ground like sheet. You get what me I say? Me not find this funny, but what I'm trying to say is that you see some of these American guests, especially the black ones, I don't know why these people are so angry. I don't know if it's because they are coming from a country where them can get to do as them like, and when them go to another country, them carry the same style and attitude. And them have a thing that say guess is always right. So when them know say them have that the right, they know them feel like say them can treat the worker them any and any way. Or you figure dash water in a somebody's face. That is so freaking disrespectful. That is a no-no. Come to Jamaica, we are nice people, we treat everybody good. I want to say it to yourself too, but when you go over the board now, if you go dash water